Here we are at Glenmore Campsite in the Cairngorms between Aviemore and Cairngorm Mountain.
Right next to Loch Morlich.
Also coming up, David and Roxy take a walk to On Lochan Uan, where the fairies do the washing, or so legend has it. We also visit Rogie Falls, our northernmost point on this trip. After that, we find a lovely cafe and then head to Chanonory Point in search of dolphins. On top of that, we had a big debate on whether we'd found a snake, but let's not go down rabbit holes. And of course, it wouldn't be complete without a ride on the Cairngorm Mountain Railway and a trip to Carrbridge.
So let's go and check it out.
LeisureBit is the way to go with David, Rachel and Roxy. Let's hit the road and explore.
We pick up our journey on the A9 and make a right-hand turn, heading in the direction of Aviemore. At the junction, we take a left-hand turn, and then we head down the road till we come to a roundabout, and then we want the third exit, heading in the direction of the Cairngorms and Glenmore. Follow the road for just over 6 miles, then you'll come to Glenmore Campsite on your right-hand side.
On arrival, you pull in just round here, then you check in at reception, which is there. You're given a code to access the facilities block. You need to put that in the keypad in order to get in for the toilet and the shower. And the main gates to the site are locked between 10 PM and 7 AM.
That's us checked in. We'll now head to our allocated pitch and get set up.
Here we are at Glenmore Campsite. We paid £73.50 for 2 nights for 2 adults and 1 dog. We're just going for a little wander now to check out the beach. Folks camping in tents over there. Well, how about that? There's a beach just a few minutes walk from where we're parked up. Here we are at the loch side, and up there you can see snow on the mountains. Yet it's reasonably warm. The sun's just gone in, but I'm really pleased with how close we are to this beach. Absolutely brilliant. We've got one happy dog. Loch Morlich has excellent bathing water quality. I think that's the facilities block if you're camping in the woods. How good is that? Next to the site is the Pine Martin Bar, which serves drinks and it serves food.
There's also a little shop in the Pine Martin. The macaroni cheese, and Rachel had
sandwich with some chips.
What did you think of your food at the Pine Martin?
Oh, it was a cute little place. It had all like ski resort type vibey music going on. Nice and relaxing. Really handy as well. 2 minutes trough. Had a lovely shower, and Rox and I are now just out for our early evening little walk. We've started to walk around the loch. It's just so peaceful. This has got to be the bounciest bridge I've been on. Is it in there? Roxy's dropped a ball down a rabbit hole.
plan is to go for an early morning walk to the Green Loch, or the Fairy Loch. Signpost there, and we're heading to Loch Wain. Just see the sun peeking through the clouds on the mountain. Roxy's enjoying herself. I set off just after 7:15, so we'll see what time we get to the loch. I'm not sure if it's a shortest route, but I'm following the main trail. There is a footbridge, so it saves getting your feet wet. Not that Roxy minds getting her feet wet, of course. It's a lovely walk through the forest. Look how high the mountain is, towering above us there. And here we are. This is where the fairies hang out, at the Green Loch. It really is very peaceful here and quite magical. Just along from the steps is this viewing platform. Again, in the dusk of the evening, I shall find once more alone the dark water of the Green Loch and the pass beyond Riven. And that was the Green Loch. Well worth checking out. Let's make our way back to the campsite. I think we'll try the shorter route on the way back. The way I walked was just over 3 miles to the Green Loch. I'm sure it'll be a little bit shorter on the way back as I'll cut past the visitor centre. Just across there is Glenmore Lodge Outdoor Centre. It's definitely much quicker back alongside the visitor centre for sure. Don't get me wrong, it's not bad, but it's definitely prettier alongside the stream from the lay-by a little bit further down. Car park, the Reindeer Centre. 5.12 miles that came in at. So we're just heading out for a day trip with our friends. Let's see where we end up at. I believe first stop is breakfast. So let's see what that's like in Aviemore. Absolutely cracking breakfast at the cafe in Tiso, and that's in Aviemore. Highly recommended.
Here we are at Rogie Falls in the beautiful Scottish Highlands on a lovely sunny day.
And we're going to go and check out the waterfalls, the bridge, and we're going to see if we can see any salmon jumping.
We've got our fingers crossed.
Let's go and check it out.
Got a bit of purchase now.
What kind of a snake?
He's not moving. Now he is. No. Now he is.
Just imagine how many snakes are in these places and we don't know about it. We are at Rogie Falls.
And we've just seen a snake, a real live one.
A proper snake.
We'll now take a wander over the bridge.
Hey David.
Hello.
What we just see
Rogie Falls.
and what we're about to do.
Over the bridge. It's a very wobbly bridge. Very bouncy, isn't it? What would you do if it collapsed like that other one you were on?
Okay.
Not when there's snakes about. David's trying to push you into the snake.
I know, that's not good.
There's a car park here and you have to pay and display, but there's plenty of room. There's even some campers in. Interesting mosaic. Cheers! Cheers! And here we are now at Chanonory Point.
Looking for dolphins.
Let's go and check it out. It's a little bit breezy, but let's see what we can find. There's a golf course just near the beach with lovely views.
Unfortunately, we didn't spot any dolphins today. I wonder if the people in the boat saw some.
Good morning. It's our last day here at Glenmore, which is a shame because we've really enjoyed it here. While we stayed here, we're on pitch number 17, and the pitch comes with a 16 amp electrical hookup and hard standing. The site's split into a number of different sections, and there's 2 facilities blocks on the site. The facilities block here has a laundry, ladies and gents showers, toilets, and accessible. Around the site there's various compounds for rubbish and recycling. There's also these handy little bridges across the stream at various points. There's barriers to each section of the site with number plate recognition on. There's a little hut here with local information, including information on some walks in the area, which is very handy. Over the other side of reception is the other part of the site. So there seems to be 3 distinct sections to it, or certainly 3 that I've spotted. And there's the second facilities block. There's a handy little shelter there, obviously no barbecues. There's also picnic benches dotted around, which will come in very handy, especially if you're in a tent. It seems to be more tents over this side of the field. Worth noting that in the winter, I don't think the whole campsite's open, it gets reduced down, but I do believe it's open all year. I'll pop a link in the description so you can find out any more information about Glenmore. Let's see the little stream running through the site.
We had the most amazing day yesterday with Donna and Pete. Thank you guys. They took us some beautiful, beautiful places and cooked us a gorgeous meal. I'm just out on my early morning walk with Roxala, and we're going to have a little walk around the loch again. It's a steady pace. The walk around the loch takes approximately 2.5 hours. What a stunning place and stunning views you get for those 2.5 hours though. Beautiful. Good girl.
When we leave, I'm going to pop up and have a ride up on the mountain train if there's not too much cloud there. No doubt, as soon as we arrive, the cloud will cover the mountain top. But let's see how we get on with that as well. Here we are at Cairngorms Mountain, and I'm about to go up on the train to the top. Come with us. here we are on the Cairngorms Mountain Railway. I've got my ticket and off up to the summit.
Just waiting for carriage 2 to start moving down the mountain. They have to do that to pull us up.
Yeah, I've got
Your journey will then take approximately 8 minutes.
Doors are opening. Please stand clear.
It's a little bit misty outside as we're in the clouds, so can't really see a lot from the viewing terrace today, but I bet the view is awesome on a fine day. You can see for miles. I think we'll treat ourselves to a cake. So I've gone for a latte and some Biscoff cake. It's a little bit of a view. Nice cup of coffee there and cake, very nice. There's the shop at the top. Approximately 200,000 people a year climb Cairngorms, and here I am on Cairngorms Mountain after taking the railway up. Unfortunately, we're in the clouds.
Cairngorms funicular first opened in 2001. It was constructed over 3 years, with the recent additional strengthening works taking 2 years to complete.
And there we have it. There's a trip on the Cairngorms Mountain Railway.
There's a cafe and bar on site, however the bar, obviously it's early morning, it's currently closed. Let's go and take a look. Some of the trees in the Cairngorms Park are ancient at over 400 years old. Aviemore is the main hub in the park, and it's home to a ski resort and a bouncing community. It really is a hub of activity.
It looks like they intend to charge for parking in the future, but at the moment, free parking until further notice. You can also check the departure times for the train here. well worth checking out. It cost me £17, which is quite expensive for a short run, but absolutely cracking experience all the same. What have you thought of Glenmore and Loch Morlich?
What a fantastic place. It's got something for everybody. So the site itself is brilliant. It's quite big, but there's different spaces. Facilities immaculate. What I do love is all the walks for Roxy. There's beach, there's woodland walk, there's loch, there's stream, there's just everything. And such a nice lot of vibrant community right close by. Love it.
For our final night in the Cairngorms, we've moved over to Carrbridge and we're staying on a motorhome pitch on this CL.
Here we are at Carrbridge.
We have stayed here a couple of years ago. I'll pop a link in the description to the video we did last time we were here.
The Carrbridge Hotel.
The wood that we're in at the moment is called Railway Wood, and it links on to Ellen Wood, which joins the back of the campsite. Roxy's liking it. We're off to Donna and Pete. Donna is a really old and dear friend of mine. We worked together years ago, stayed in touch throughout all these years.
We got a little bit lost in the woods there, and we could see where we were going, but there was no way out. It was all fenced in, so we've had to come all the way back.
Thank you to Donna and Pete for the past couple of days. Been incredible. The snake incident will be forever in my memory bank now. Both of you, you're beautiful, you're gorgeous, and thank you.
What have you thought of the motorhome stopover in Carrbridge, Rachel?
It is so convenient. It is so close to Carrbridge Centre. You couldn't get any closer if you tried. Brilliant. Loved it. Really enjoyed it.
Onwards now to our next destination, so make sure you join us for the next one. Thank you for watching.
Hope you've enjoyed it.
And we'll catch you for the next bit.
Bye.
Bye.